Yo, what's good, y'all? Y'all already know who this is, man. A1 Hoops on. Welcome back to the channel. Sorry, I'm getting this cool down walk in, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Sub to the channel if you're new. Let's dive into this, man. So we got the Phoenix Suns reportedly cutting CP3. What does that mean for the Suns? I mean, they could be looking to make room for Kyrie since he is officially is a free agent. So he got some decisions to make. Should be extremely interesting. My take on this, man, is that could I see Kyrie going to the Phoenix Suns? Man, I see that being a tough decision to make. Why is that? It's a tough decision to make because you only got one basketball. You got two stars on that team. One of them who is absolutely not ball dominant at all, doesn't need the ball that much in order to be efficient. Who am I talking about? Kevin Durant. Next one up after that, Devin Booker. We know he can catch and shoot, but D Book likes to, you know what I'm saying? He likes to cook with the ball in his hand. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. If you go back and watch a lot of the games and stuff like that, man, he prefers to have the ball in his hand and go to work off the dribble. Now he definitely has the ability to catch and shoot. We all know that. But he's definitely more of a mid-range worker. Once he gets to going from mid-range, then he obviously starts to stretch it out to the three-point line. But would Kyrie fit in the system there? Would it work? I want is yes and no. It would all depend on if Kyrie's trying to be a traditional point guard or not, because they already have again Devin Booker, who is somewhat of a volume shooter. Again, needs the ball to be effective, and then obviously you got Kevin Durant, who is nothing like him. And what do I mean by that? He doesn't need the ball that much. KD can play in any system. He fits in any one of them. He can obviously shoot the mid range, shoot the three, play off the block. So he offers a lot that goes with it. So again, it's one of those things, man, where you make a decision. You know what I mean? And what do I mean by that? You pick your poison when you play in the Phoenix Suns because you got two people that are efficient scorers that can put up numbers in bunches. And could Kyrie fit if he wants to transition himself to a traditional point guard and pick his spots in moments where he goes to work and other moments where he's like a traditional point guard like a CP3 was. You know what I mean? CP3 was more so the point guard and getting those guys involved, getting them the ball, and doing a little bit of scoring when it was absolutely necessary, or kind of at points. But it was never a situation where he was volume shooting and things like that. Kyrie is the complete opposite. He has the ability to absolutely be a playmaking point guard and get others involved and things like that. And it's pretty easy for him to do it, but he's more so a person that wants to shake and bake and put on a show. You know what I mean? So would that have effect on Devin Booker? We got a saw a glimpse of it when they played for Team USA. You know what I mean? But that's different. You know what I mean? Because you have everybody on that team they know can go and get their own bucket at any given moment. But the thing is, they're playing for a bigger goal, which is to represent their country and go out there and win the gold medal. So, could it work? I can see it working, but will it work or will he go there? I don't. I don't necessarily think so. However, I would not be surprised by it just because the opportunity to again link up with KD and again have a third scoring option and Devin Booker having a three-headed monster like that. They tried it with James Harden, but it was a little bit different. James isn't one of the James and Devin Booker are different players, but at the same time, man, like they both can put up points in a hurry. But I think it's just a whole different fit, a whole different dynamic as far as how their games in general. So if he went, would it work? It has the potential to work. It also has the potential to do what? Implode and we can see how that could go or how that could turn out. So we'll have to wait and see, man. But again, my thing is, do I think he's gonna go there? I would give it I would give it a 40% chance, honestly. I think he likes it in Dallas. I think he likes the squad they have. Again, they got thrown together in the middle of the season or towards the end and was told to figure it out, and they came up short. So we'll have to wait and see on that. Unfortunately, what's next for CP3? Reports coming out that they potentially talking about going to the Lakers or Lakers may be interested. For my Lakers, hell no, don't do it. Do not. I repeat, do not do it. Do not do it. No slight of disrespect to Chris Paul. He still has a little bit in the tank. It's not completely on E as of yet, but I just don't see it being the best option as of right now, man. Again, that's no slight of disrespect to him. We already got one player that's long in the tooth, but still can go out there and be dominant at times and pick his spots and things like that, and that's LeBron. So we already got a floor general who's probably one of the best, if not the best, point guard or decision maker with the ball, and it comes down to controlling pace, tempo, and things like that. And obviously, he has the size to be able to do it too. Chris Paul, for all you can say, he's a floor general, but he's undersized as well. And again, if you're undersized and defense is kind of lapsing, is not there no more, you know, you're just going to be a defensive liability more than anything. So for the Lakers, don't do it. Don't pursue that. If you had an option between Kyrie and Chris Paul, choose Kyrie. He may have to deal with a headache or two, but at the same time, when he's out on the court, he ain't gonna shortchange you, and he's not extremely injury prone like that either. He's been there in the biggest moments. He's proven in the biggest moments he can knock down shots and things like that. So he gives you a better chance of winning, especially when it gets to those pivotal moments. Yeah, obviously has way more in the tank to give on both ends of the court. He's slightly bigger too. So yeah, my option, choose Kyrie if you had to make a pick, man. But we'll be back with another assessment of some things, man. We got some other videos dropping about these coaches hires and things like that. Players that's going to be on the move. Free agency is getting ready to spark up here in the next couple of weeks. So we're going to be covering a whole lot of that, man. But that's all I got for y'all. I appreciate you stopping through. Make sure you hit that like button, sub to the channel if you're new. Leave a comment in the comment section. I'll be sure to respond to each and every one of y'all. And if you wish to support the channel, that information is scrolling at the bottom of the screen. It's also in the description of the video. Again, man, I appreciate you stopping through, and I'll catch you on another one.